Konnichiwa, everybody. It's time for more to Promise Neverland. I'll do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see if Kroon is actually on their side. I guess she'll let them escape. Oh, damn. Oh, she was from one of those farms as well? Why does she have to act so creepy though, huh? I mean, she was bordering on psychotic earlier when she was dancing with that doll. But right here, she seemed so normal. I guess every human, I mean, they weren't necessarily brought up to be father, all of them. Well, I mean, obviously, because they got some being sisters or moms or whatever. Oh, can I see it in intro? No, I don't think they would show it, right? Their tattoos. But yeah, I'm sure Isabella also has one. So is there anywhere to hide after they get out then? If they have such a grip on humanity that, you know, there aren't anyone that are free out there-ish? Right, I'll show the subs again. Why don't you let him in on some saucy info? Oh. Letting us know immediately, huh? You can't really survive in the wild. Damn. So does she really gain anything? I don't get it. They're not really treated that differently, are they? Kroon and Isabella. Well, it sure is convenient that she showed up and let them know all that info. Right. Hmm. She's still pretty creepy. I mean, she did endanger herself already by giving them the info. As a sign of trust, I guess. So what is the outside world like? Tell us about that. We're going to hear lots of stories. But I mean, if it's true, then you'd be pretty fucked in the head to like go here willingly and ship children out, right? I guess it's all about survival. I mean, I'd want to know for sure. But yeah, it sounded a lot more promising. That Kuna, didn't flat out tell them it's impossible, whatever. And that she is lying. But it seemed pretty genuine what she was saying. What is that? A letter? Creepy. Why you gotta do me like that, huh? Camera? This is very tense, yo. It's like a Dragon Ball radar. I mean, we knew it was around there anyways, right? Some kind of chip. Not enough for everybody. Just 5. Also, what did you do in between? We haven't really seen a teenager or like an older. Might actually leave the farm. I guess they're just kept in the wall or whatever. Oh. I mean, I'm sure they're still slaves. No? Equal standing. That is suppressing. So she's still kept pretty much in the dark. Why didn't she try to escape and blend in with them? I guess she's living a good enough life. She's content just living here as a slave for the rest of her life. In this tiny house. Or it's not tiny, but... Is there like a camera in its eyes? You keep showing that doll. She was also prying them for information. She's actually quite smart. Because they had already checked. She's so proud of herself. Of course, you'd have to be smart enough to be a sister or whatever. Human with an... Oh yeah, they mentioned them with the monsters or whatever. The devil or what? Well, that was interesting. Alright, so they got Polaroid cameras. I used to have one of those, actually. Does she not like your picture? It's a pretty good picture, actually. Creepy. Man, this episode is intense, yo. Oh, is she gonna do something? Ship somebody? All of a sudden? Out of schedule? It's a good distraction. Do not seem suspicious, that is. Well, it's actually useful for the plan. Right. Is she talking with Isabella? Or is she just talking to herself? Oh, damn. But the kids didn't notice. That Phil. Man, this episode is quite different from the others. Kind of slow paced, but not dramatic as all hell. Is that a picture? Bait. Grandma. Yeah, no, she doesn't care about the kids. Did they sick Isabella on her? Rip? Oh. Just a letter opener. So much for the cozy life. Okay. Quinn wasn't happy to hear the news. Surely they are taking her somewhere or, slaughtering her. I don't know what they do. Headquarters. Man, so much information in this episode. Right? But I'm not sure what Krona did for her to be, taken out of the house. Right? Did Isabella see that she was plotting against her? Is that it? Didn't Isabella want her to come here, though? I guess Isabella really believes that they won't be able to escape in time. It was the final gift to Ray, or reward, and that photo camera. So she thinks everything is alright. Right? Oh yeah, that thing is still going, huh? The timer is separate from the episode, if you couldn't tell. I feel like this is an episode I kind of need to watch again. Right? If any of them. And yeah, the way the camera panned up there when Isabella was peeking her head out the first time kind of reminded me of those monsters with their eyes all sideways, vertical, right? Also, that radar, you can kind of see like a whole continent or an island. I guess they are maybe on an island. Surely it's not, or I mean, I guess it could be just a forest that surrounds them, and then there's open plains around the house. I'm surprised though that it is, that the forest is so dark. You would think it would be a bit more cluttered and not just one solid color, right? If it was the forest. Anyway, it's another enjoyable episode for sure. Right. It's not an anime that holds your hand. That's for sure. Also, I still want to know what's up with the doll. I don't think they mentioned grandma before. We have mom and we have grandma. She's like maybe leading or managing all of the moms on the different farms and sisters. Right. But surely another slave that was brought up in one, right? But we did learn that there are humans outside, supposedly, that make clothes and stuff, tools. I mean, the hands of those monsters, they don't seem that useful. They had like giant nails, didn't they? Like built into their fingertips. Seems kind of inconvenient for making some human tools, I don't know. But supposedly they live on equal terms with the monsters. Is it? I guess, I mean, it is just like slavery, of course. But how did it decide what the kids or babies to bring into the farm still? Right? Are there just rich families that survived after the monsters came? And I mean, if the monsters haven't been there from the beginning of Dawn, I want to know more about the world, even though they gave us a decent bit this episode, more than any of the others, really. I still want to know more about it, right? It's an interesting mystery. Yeah. But yeah, there's lots of cool dialogue here that I totally didn't grasp all the details of. I'll tell you that much. Oh, and 011145, I think that was Kronos, wasn't it? Didn't you show it? Let me see. I'm just looking through the episode. I guess I can look at it later. Anyways, if you enjoyed my reaction, I'll suggest you subscribe. And as always, there's early access available on Patreon. And I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace.